Hey everyone, welcome to Fairy Blood Tarot. Let's do a collective reading where we get some healing messages from the spirit to get some affirmations or confirmations on our way to our creator. So, and I also want to get the current energy. This is gonna be a flow reading, and thank you for being with me and joining the channel for the support, you guys. I appreciate it. How is the new moon treating you? Maybe you can comment down below if you're excited about it, or how does it affecting you? How is it affecting you? So I'll start with some tarot cards. Let's do a collective reading. Let's get some cards, you guys. So, Five of Coins. For some of you, you may be going through a financially tough time where you were lacking finances or thinking like you lack some finances to start something. Or at this time, you may be blocking people from your life. You're shutting the door close. Yeah. Or you may be feeling orphaned as well. You may be feeling left alone, even by God for some of you. Because in the Five of Pentacles, there is a church here where there probably is shelter, food, help, and richness or abundance. But this person denies themselves in this scarcity mindset, denies themselves from color, from God, from life. Maybe they just feel all alone, who knows. I'm just trying to get used to the camera, you guys. But yeah, anyway, let's get some cards. Okay, hold on. I'm in my Virgo energy now. I had to make it cleaner. So maybe I can show it your way as well. Why not? Why not? Okay, you guys. So Four of Cups. You may be feeling a bit lacking motivation at this time. Feeling like you are forgotten about by some people. Or maybe you expected a comeback from certain people with apologies or stuff like that. You may be in your emotions, there may be some blockages where you are prone to drinking at this time, for instance, or you are prone to uh, depression or boredom in your life. This may be an internal struggle that you're going through. It's almost like losing appetite in people, losing appetite in general or in relationships. This may be some signs of depression for some of you. But as you are in this space, maybe this is your past energy. It may very well be, you guys, because there is miracles are entering your life with the Eight of Wands energy. I think things will change. Things are not gonna be stay in this lonely time, lonely period, because both of these cards really represent feeling lonely all by himself, all by yourself. But with the Eight of Wands energy, things can quickly turn around for you. If you're lacking soulmates in your life, for instance, or friendships, they may suddenly enter into your life, specifically after or around April of 8. April of 8 I'm hearing, or within 8 days you may receive some miracle. Yeah, receive some miracle. For some of you, you have come to your breaking point. There is no going back. I mean, like, it's a breaking point for you. either point of no return, or for some of you this may be hitting rock bottom in love relationships. Maybe for some you have things in your life but you lack deep connections, sometimes even love. You may be lacking that. King of Swords in reverse. I think that there may be a romantic interest from the past who is kind of very manipulative, using their brain. So they may be playing mind games on you, where they gave you the impression that you are alone and you are trapped, just like themselves, just like them. But it's not true, you know. Yeah, there is a death energy, and with death, with Kalima's energy comes rebirth, right? So I think you are in that period, like almost like Phoenix, you're gonna rise from your ashes, but you have been in the dirt, you have been in the ashes, probably with a certain person. But then comes the death energy, bringing some endings. That is beneficial. That is like very beneficial. Yeah, I'm getting Knight of Coins. You don't need to worry about money if you have financial concerns. Things will change around. There is an intense death energy on the air. So what needs to go is gonna leave your life permanently, I'm hearing. That way, more money, more business opportunities also will enter your life. Or after closing a chapter, this may be a stable, committed relationship or an offer like that coming in. Yeah. World card indicates it's the end of depression, it's the end of boredom, it's the end of having options, more than one, but never really finding a one where you feel comfortable, deepening your emotions, or where you have fun, where you let loose, where you can trust that person. Yeah. The last 4 months or last 4 years for some of you may be a very secluded and alone time. Maybe there is an end to this coming, you know, an end is coming to this. An end is coming to this. Also, an end is coming where you are no longer gonna feel like a victim, or where you feel left alone in this world, or left behind by people. I think you're getting over that as well. So almost like the bottom line is the subconscious processes, you guys, where you had to do some shadow work, or where you had to go through dark night of the soul in a sense. But on the top, there are some good news with the world card and the Knight of Coins. So things may have already changed for you. You know that an end is near. You are ending 4 to 5 years of a cycle, maybe. For some of you, it goes up to 8. Yeah, death energy. Yeah, moon card, and the Eight of Swords. Feeling trapped, and also learned helplessness. You can look it up. It's coming from a psychology literature. You can research about it on Wiki, you guys. Learned helplessness, feeling like no help is coming or no one is helping you. and you are stuck somehow, maybe stuck at your home, or stuck to certain people who are manipulating and making you think that you are stuck. There is the king of a reversed, I have to point out, a reversed king of swords behind all of this sadness, depression, but also feeling very alone in this world. Yeah, let's get some cards. So a tower is happening right now, you guys. Right at this current energy, actually things are turning out for you. Turning out. Maybe this is like the recent past, because I usually get my cards like that anyway. If I'm doing a linear reading, I like tarot readings, I usually do that. So this may be like the recent past or the past. But this is like the current energy, or very soon there is tower moments will happen. So Uranus energy is entering your life. And I think also on this week, this week, as I publish this, Pluto is entering Aquarius. It's gonna stay there for, I think, more than 20 years, up until 2040s. And also Mars is entering Cancer, my sign. Mars is entering there. I think Mars in Gemini was really hard on all of us. Yeah, we'll see. So tower moments are happening. There is an earthquake. Ground is shifting. You are moving into a new reality where things happen like that, or where things got quicker. Your manifestations come to you easier, and they happen way too quicker. It's almost like, as I have a wish on my heart, I just suddenly see it happens, right? Maybe it's best at this time, try not to control or give up on some, control and perfectionism and trying to fix everything. Maybe you can kind of notch it down, bring it a few notches down, you guys, so that way your manifestations can flow to you easier. And then I get 6 of Wands, which indicates victory, success, victory and success. You may be having a victory and success over this reverse king of swords, who used to act like a beacon of truth, meaning they have this facade of a public speaker, or maybe a politician for some of you. This may be a past love interest. In any way, they act like they know it all. They may be a know-it-all. They know everything, or they are very clever, but they are very dogmatic and they are not honest. That's what I'm hearing. And you're actually winning the war. It may be a spiritual war. It may be related to family. You are winning this war, you guys. And tower moments are also affecting everybody involved. Somebody made you think like you are not clever, but more so you're not logical. But in actuality, you are way more logical than them. Even though, for instance, you are emotional, doesn't mean that your logic is damaged, for instance, right? First of all, in order to have logic, you have to be honest. In order to do philosophy, because logic is linked to philosophy, you have to be honest. You have to question things. You have to really use your brain, And then I see Queen of Cups energy as you close a chapter and as you are transforming like a butterfly with the Death and the World card here. And, 3 major arcanas here, right? Tower, Death and the World card, you guys. You may be falling in love again. You may be falling in love again. For some of you, you're gonna meet a new King of Swords. It doesn't have to be reversed at that scenario. You know, you're gonna meet somebody new and maybe you're gonna have victory with them and you're also gonna fall in love. Yeah. Also, you are falling in love with transformation. You're falling in love with spiritual healing. You're falling in love with esotericism. You're falling in love with Reiki, astrology, and stuff like that. Nice. So let's get some other cards. You guys, today I wanted to do a reading like that where you can also see the cards. I can occasionally do that. Okay, you can comment down below. I am willingly letting go. I'm willingly letting go. Letting go of situations and people that no longer serves me. I mean, you can change it, but something like that. Or there is also someone willing to unify with you. Or, you know, go into unity with you. Willingness for unity, you know, also talks about willingness for being whole, willingness for wellness, feeling better, feeling whole. Maybe, yeah. I'm almost getting the Hygeia energy. Hygeia meaning an asteroid in astrology. You can research Hygeia. Maybe it has a message for you. So unity usually works like a union energy as well, right? So there may be unity happening soon. Here it's saying you understand that the love shared with another, and you know, we got the Queen of Cups. Love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. So your love story is valuable. When you love someone, when you have love in your life, you can move mountains. You can move mountains. And maybe in your past, through some sadness and depression and feeling left alone, etc., you lacked love in your life. Maybe you have been celibate for quite some time now. For instance, I am kind of like that for the past year, you guys. I went through intense esoteric initiations and training for my soul's growth, honestly, not for my career or anything else, really for my healing journey. And during that period, I just lost appetite in sexuality, dating, stuff like that. But I'm thinking like that part of my initiation really is over. Now I'm changed, so I'm like one by one, I wanna get back to the dating scene, even flirting, not taking things too seriously, because my North Node is in the 5th house. So I am incarnated at this time to also, you know, learn about love, learn about flirting. Maybe that's why I have been going in and out of love since I was 6 years old, you guys. I'm not joking, like I went through divine love after divine love, platonic love usually, but not all the time. It's my story. Maybe that's why I am doing this at this time, trying to help people, especially like in love department. But yeah, coming from Aquarius to Leo energy is not so easy, you guys, because Aqua is selfless. It's, you know, doing things for the collective and not really thinking about themselves. But Leo is all about themselves, and enjoying and pleasure, stuff like that. So going from brain to heart, that's my journey as well. Anyways, willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. That's nice. So you're willing to work on it. You're willing to put time on it. You're willing to do everything, or you're willing to do a lot. If the end result is love, if there is no love in your environment or in what you do, if you're not feeling love, I think you are very stern at that time, very rigid and very much having boundaries, very firm boundaries, and not compromising at all. I think at this current energy, you can only compromise something from your life, go into compromise. You need to actually be in love. And I feel that's what may be truly lacking for some of you. Maybe at this time you just wanna find your soulmate, or yeah. Past. You have to be thankful for your past, for what it taught you, you know. Past energy is lingering here. Maybe it's not a past energy, but past, more so, past is still lingering. Ghosts from the past, in a way. Here it's saying, through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. You have to let it go. You have to let go what's stagnant, because we're in the Aries season. Aries doesn't like stagnancy, you guys. I think Aries hates stagnancy, right? They cannot stay in the same place for too long anyway. And they do not dwell in the past. They just live in the moment. Yeah, you have to be willing to come to the present moment and release the past. You guys, release the past. If you want unity in your life, if you want a unifying love experience, let's say, not like a conflicting or diverging, if that's the right word, love experience, instead of a chaotic love experience, I feel like a new chapter is opening where your transformation is gonna lead you, your sacred heart space, once again, at this time, to unify with your soulmates, at this time to go into union with people from your soul tribe, or yeah, your soul family. So past is over. At this time you are elevating. Okay. Okay, I think we talked about the owl energy recently. I have been seeing owls in my readings in my life for quite some time, but here I love the owl card. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating really, because I think yesterday I just got this deck, you guys, and yesterday I just read this. For now, I don't remember. I'm just showing you. I don't remember what I read. But when I read it, it was like an illumination moment for me. It was an enlightening experience. So let's see what it's saying. So owl is all about sight, seeing clearly, right? Sight, having 20/20 vision, seeing people for who they truly are, but also seeing opportunities for what they really are, you know, and wishing wisely. But here owl is saying detach. That's really powerful. It may resonate with some of you. Detach your emotions from situations that you cannot control. Detach your emotions from situations that you cannot control. For me, I resonate with that too much. We dwell in the past. We cannot get over certain relationships, although we already blocked them, for instance, although we already deep down don't want them, but we are stuck in that orphan energy anyway. And in order to move past this, you have to turn what you know about the situation to wisdom by the owl energy, right? And you know, owls are predators, kind of. I mean, they are dangerous, but they also look emotionless. If you think about an owl, you're not gonna see emotion there. That's how I feel about owls anyway, because in order to see clearly, you have to strip away emotion. Emotion doesn't necessarily help with seeing clearly, right? Even if when I'm doing readings, you guys, I detach my I try to like detach my emotions, even though I'm a Cancer. That's what I call a cold reading. I try to do a cold reading, not get my personal emotions trapped there in a way. I had to separate it. So owl side, detach your emotions from things that you cannot control. For instance, I always try to emotionally, as a healer, try to heal my family, my brother, father, mother. I try to heal them. My Chiron is in Cancer and my family is really problematic, and I'm not, I cut off communication with them. It was very painful, challenging, and it happened recently, but it was a culmination of years of spiritual warfare between me and my family. Even other readers and astrology can see those. It's just apparent to me at this time. That's why, even though I'm a Cancer, I did this. So for me, it's one of the hardest lessons of my life, or you know, like evolution plans. Anyway, you guys, like when I read that, I just thought about this, and sometimes my emotions go to there. Sometimes there is a feeling of guilt happening, shame happening. You know, maybe they are trying to shame me. But then I realized with the owl energy, you know, I just cannot control them as much as I cannot heal them. I just realized that over the years, I cannot control their madness. And that's it. Maybe you're gonna resonate with this, but you know, I just cannot control my family's madness. Because I really come from a madhouse. I'm not joking. Like, it's almost like a madhouse, what you call a madhouse. So I just cannot control them. Therefore, I no longer wanna invest any emotion into this. It's useless. It's useless like worry, you know, as worry is a very useless emotion, you know. I just cannot control them. Why try to fix it? If I cannot fix it, if I cannot heal it, thus, if I cannot control it, why would I spend any dime on it, any of my time on it, or any of my valuable emotion on it? It's over. Wow, okay. So accepting what is and embracing at this time to who you are, with your good and bad, yeah, with your spikes and with your fluffy side, with your good and bad. So I'm closing here, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this small reading. You're more than welcome to join the channel. I'm not doing any personal readings at this time. You can like the video and comment your experiences of the video and your feelings. It's more than appreciated. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna be seeing you in the next one. So namaste.